Have you noticed your energy slipping away, your confidence fading, and those private moments no longer feeling the same? If you've struggled with weak performance, low drive, or blood flow issues in your private parts, you are not alone. After 60, millions of men find themselves asking the same painful question: why isn't my body working the way it used to? And yet most don't realize the answer has less to do with age itself and more to do with what's happening inside your blood vessels. Yes, the same arteries that keep your heart beating and your brain sharp are also responsible for strength, stamina, and male vitality. When they become stiff or clogged, you don't just feel it in your chest. You feel it in your most private personal life. The good news? There are natural foods that can actually help rebuild blood vessels, restore circulation, and bring back the energy you thought you lost forever. And at the very end of this video, I'll reveal the one miracle food that doctors are quietly calling nature's Viagra, and it might already be sitting in your kitchen. So let's dig into why this happens in the first place. After 60, your blood vessels lose about 30% of their flexibility compared to your younger years. Collagen in the vessel walls breaks down, and the lining, called the endothelium, starts producing less nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes arteries and lets blood flow where it's needed most. Without enough nitric oxide, your arteries act like a stiff old hose, barely letting water through. This doesn't just raise your risk of heart disease and stroke. It starves your private parts of the oxygen-rich blood they need to function properly. In fact, a 2018 study from the American Urological Association found that over 70% of erectile problems in men over 60 are directly linked to reduced vascular health. That means if you improve circulation, you don't just protect your heart, you reignite your confidence and intimacy too. Now here's the exciting part. There are specific foods, proven in studies, that can repair the endothelium, boost nitric oxide, and even grow new blood vessels through a process called angiogenesis. These aren't strange pills or risky drugs, but real foods you can eat every day. We'll count down from number 4 to number 1, with the final food being the most powerful and most overlooked. And trust me, when you hear it, you'll never look at your grocery list the same way again. Coming in at number 4 is pomegranate. This ruby red fruit isn't just pretty, it's packed with antioxidants called polyphenols that protect the delicate lining of your arteries from damage. A 2007 clinical trial found that men who drank just 1 glass of pomegranate juice daily for 12 weeks experienced improved blood flow and even firmer responses in intimate situations. Why? Because pomegranate increases nitric oxide production by as much as 20%. Here's a simple tip. Blend half a pomegranate into your morning smoothie or drizzle the seeds over oatmeal. The natural sweetness also helps you cut down on sugary snacks, which are circulation killers. Next, at number 3, we have beetroot. Beets are one of the richest sources of dietary nitrates, which your body quickly converts into nitric oxide. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that drinking beet juice improved blood vessel dilation in older adults within just 90 minutes. Imagine that. Better blood flow in under 2 hours. That's how powerful beets are. If the earthy taste is too strong, roast them with olive oil and a sprinkle of garlic powder, or shred them raw into a salad for a sweet crunch. You'll be feeding your arteries and your energy at the same time. Number 2 is dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula. These greens are nitrate powerhouses, just like beets, but they also contain magnesium, which relaxes blood vessel walls and helps regulate testosterone. A study from the University of Naples found that men who consumed spinach daily had higher levels of lutein, a nutrient linked with improved blood vessel elasticity. An easy way to add them in: toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelet, or blend kale into a fruit smoothie. You won't even taste it, but your body will feel the difference. Seniors often underestimate how fast leafy greens can restore energy levels, but you'll notice it within weeks. And now, for the number one most shocking, most powerful food for male blood vessel health, the one miracle food that can truly rebuild circulation and restore energy after 60. That food is watermelon. Yes, simple, everyday watermelon. Why? Because watermelon is loaded with an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine, a direct precursor to nitric oxide. In other words, watermelon acts like nature's pump, opening up blood vessels and allowing oxygen-rich blood to surge through your arteries. A 2011 study in the journal Urology found that men who consumed citrulline from watermelon for just 1 month experienced measurable improvements in hardness and stamina. One participant even said, "I felt 10 years younger." That's the kind of result that brings life back not only to your private moments, but also to your overall confidence. The best part? You don't need much, just a cup of fresh watermelon. Especially the white rind portion, blended into juice or eaten as is, can deliver a noticeable difference in under 30 days. And yes, the rinds can be pickled or blended with lime for a refreshing drink, so don't throw them away. Think about it. You've just learned 4 powerful natural ways to fight back against one of the most frustrating problems seniors face. Pomegranate to protect your arteries, beets to expand them within hours, leafy greens to rebuild elasticity, and watermelon, the miracle food, to restore circulation and confidence in ways most men never expect. And this isn't just about intimacy. These foods will also strengthen your heart, lower your blood pressure, and protect your brain from strokes. That means you're not just regaining your private power, you're giving yourself more years of life, filled with energy and freedom. Your body is always trying to heal itself. Even if you've been struggling for years, it hasn't given up on you. All it needs are the right tools, the right foods, and the right habits. Imagine yourself walking up the stairs without heavy breathing, waking up with real energy, and, yes, feeling proud of your strength again in those private moments. It's not a dream. It's biology, and it's in your control. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 4 foods will you try first? Will you add pomegranate seeds to breakfast, sip on beet juice, throw spinach in your omelet, or enjoy a sweet slice of watermelon? Share your answer in the comments below, because your story might inspire another man who's quietly struggling. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Together, we'll make your next decade feel better than the last.